Just wanted to ask your gynecologist, but maybe you're too shy or afraid to ask. A free women's sexual health event later this week is the place to get answers. It's called Sex in the City, and it's hosted by Dr. Somi, Javaid and Associates at HER MD Cincinnati. And Dr. Javaid is with us today to talk about the event and also about two recent studies on menopausal women and sex drive. Good to see you, Dr. Javaid.
Good morning.
So let's talk about those studies first. There was one that showed lower sex drive in menopausal women. What's the impact of something like that?
Yeah, so the one study looked at testosterone, and it was a consensus statement about finally being able to treat these women, which is groundbreaking because currently we don't have anything indicated for menopausal women.
So testosterone can be used to treat sex drive in women with menopause?
Yes.
Okay.
So the consensus statement came out late last year and said that testosterone can be used. And it helps with low sex drive, with arousal, with even the distress that women feel that something is wrong. However, there is currently no FDA-approved option for women.
Okay.
And so the recommendation is to either use male products, not to use any oral medications, or to use compounded if none of those are available.
Okay, so what are some of the reasons for this connection between sex drive and menopause?
Well, we know that as women go into menopause, testosterone levels go down. Other hormones are changing as well. There are bodily changes. Women have something called GSM, genital urinary symptoms of menopause, that lead to dryness or potentially pain. So obviously, as a woman is going through these changes, her sex drive naturally continues to decrease. And so a lot of women don't realize that there are treatment options for this.
Well, so what are the treatment options if there's no FDA-approved testosterone for women?
So right now, those of us who practice sexual health are using testosterone off-label, so either male products in a much, much smaller dose, and these are all transdermal, not orals, or compounded testosterone creams, and then there are also pellets available for women. And then there are two FDA-approved medications for women, the first one being Addyi, the pink pill, that was FDA-approved in 2015. This is a nightly medication. And then the other one is Vyleesi, which is an injectable, which just came out in September of last year.
Why do you think women have so much trouble talking to their doctors about this?
I think nationally currently the statistic is less than 30% of OBGYNs are trained. And I think that women aren't taught to ask about sex in a safe environment. And we're not taught that, you know, we're allowed to ask these questions. And women are afraid and they don't know what these conditions are called. They think they're broken. Or if they've asked, they've been dubbed the invisible patient. They're kind of, you know, just marginalized. And honestly, Sheila, the adequate research dollars have not been allocated to women. You know, currently the FDA has 26 medications for male sexual dysfunction, and they need them. But women only have 2, and that's of 2015.
Yeah, so tell me about the event on Wednesday, the Sex in the City event.
Yeah, so it's a free event, and we suggest you RSVP because we always sell out.
Okay.
There are going to be open opportunities for women to ask questions. I'm going to talk about latest, greatest treatments for women and sexual dysfunction. There are going to be pelvic floor physical therapists, sexual health counselors. So really a safe environment. There's food and wine and swag bags. It's a lot of fun.
So you can go with your friends kind of as a group and feel those reinforcements or that support. The Sex in the City event is this Wednesday from 6 to 9 at Stir in Montgomery. And as Dr. Javaid said, it is free, but you need to RSVP because they only have a limited amount of space. And you can do that at the email there on your screen. It's info@drsomijavaid.com. We'll put that on our website too. Thank you so much. So good to see you.
So good to see you.
And now here's Tara.